Alrighty, I'm looking at problem number 5 on our review. We are going to graph a line that's perpendicular to the given line that goes through the given point. On your test, there will be a question similar to this one, where it gives you a point and it gives you a line, and it's going to ask you to graph something that's either parallel or perpendicular to that line. Okay, let's jump into this. I am going to start by graphing the given line here. Y equals mx plus b. B tells me my beginning point. It looks like I begin at -3. So I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3. If I look at my slope is 2 over 5. Remember, that's rise over run. So I'm going to go up 2 and right 5. Okay, so I'll go up 1, 2, right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm allowed to go up to right 5, I'm also allowed to do, sorry, I don't know why I erased that. There we go. I'm also allowed to go down to left 5, so down to left 5. And there is my super fancy line. Whoop, that was kind of a bad. There we go. Let's try again. There we go. Perfect. Now I want to graph a line that's perpendicular to this line. Now, I know a couple things about perpendicular lines. Perpendicular. Perpendicular lines cross at 90 degrees, and they have opposite reciprocal slopes. Okay, so let's take a look at the slope that we started with here. Let's use green. Here we go. Ah, geez Louise. All right, so we're starting with the slope 2/5. To find the opposite reciprocal part, well, the opposite part of opposite reciprocal means that if it's negative, you change it into a positive. And if it's positive, you'll change it into a negative. Right here, because there's no sign in front, we know that this is positive. So I'm going to change this into a negative. Then the reciprocal part of this, the reciprocal part just means we take the fraction and we flip it upside down. So we're going to have 5 halves, -5 halves. The slope, -5 halves, can either mean that we have -5 over 2, or it can mean that we have +5 over -2. Meaning I can either go down 5, right 2, or I can go up 5 as long as I go left 2. All right, let's take a look at this. So I'm going to begin right here. And let's say I'm going to start by going down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right 2. So right here. Down 5, right 2. There's not enough space for me to go up 5, left 2, so I'm just going to leave that out. And I should be good to go here. All right, we're done with this one. Let's really quickly do one that's parallel. Why don't we try... Nah, we already did one like that. Let's do number 1. So now, number 1, the point is already going to be on the graph when you take your test. Let me really quick put the point where it's supposed to go here. Here we go. Okay, that's the point we're looking for. And let me change colors. Okay, that is going to be the given point. Now, you may be wondering, Ms. Gunther, where did you get that point? I made it up. On your test, there's going to be one already on there, so don't stress about that part. I made up that point. We're just going to use it for this problem. On your test, there's already one, so don't worry about it. Okay. Let's start by graphing this line, the given line. And by the way, we're looking for something parallel this time. Remember, parallel lines go on forever in the same direction and never touch. They never cross. Okay, let's take a look at our equation. We've got y equal mx plus b. B tells me my beginning spot. Looks like I begin at +1. Okay, my slope here is 6 over 1, meaning I go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ran out of space, so I'm instead going to go down 6, left 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and left 1. Alrighty. Jeez. Let me try that again. Okay, so there's my first line. And again, I want to find something that's parallel. So the line we're going to end up with is probably going to look something like that. And it needs to cross through this given point. Now, again, I know parallel lines go on forever and they never touch. I also know that their slopes are the same. Okay, so let's grab our slope from over here. We've got 6 over 1. If slopes are going to be the same, then my parallel line should also have a slope of 6 over 1. So let's start right here, and let's go up 6, right 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we run out of space. That's fine. So I'm just going to draw in my little line. Okay, and we're done. That is all we're looking for on these two problems. Alrighty, thanks for watching.